Welcome back again to our examples. In the last video that Mrs. Stoltz did, so I kind of changed it up a little bit and used her version of the rebuttal paragraph or the counterclaim paragraph. But in this part, we are going to talk about that rebuttal antiqua part. So if we look back real quick, we have now done our introduction. We have done our first body paragraph and our second body paragraph. So now I need to do my third body paragraph, which is that counterclaim paragraph. You may or may not hear my daughter in the background. She's in the living room playing. So just a heads up on that. So the first thing that I need to do is that transition where I'm going to include my rebuttal in that topic sentence. So I would put something along the lines of, some may argue that it is not fair to only allow in-person voting. However, removal of the absentee ballot process would mostly eliminate voter fraud. So that's what I would put for my final body paragraph. So then I'm going to introduce my quote. I'm going to talk about where I'm getting or how I'm going to expand this idea here. So to introduce my quote, I would say, in previous elections, not many Americans chose to use the absentee ballot option. Since the United States is in a pandemic during the 2020 elections, the amount of voters using the absentee process increased. So then I'm going to introduce my quote here. So this is where that according to or found in would go. So that is what I'm going to add. So I put in Time magazine, it was stated that 1/3 of the American public chose to vote absentee in previous elections. However, in 2020, this number rose to about half. Now, remember again, all of these statistics in this example I'm making up just because I'm trying to do it to give you an example, but this is what it would look like to introduce my quote and put my quote inside of this paragraph. So the next thing I'm going to do is pick apart this piece of evidence and explain how it supports what I'm trying to say. I'm going to say not only does this open the door for many opportunities for voter fraud, but it also creates a longer wait time for the election results, which was I tied back to my second reason for not having the absentee ballot process. So that's it for this time. Go ahead and give yours a shot, and I'll see you in the next set of videos.